school. You understand? About 50 of them out there, you know what I mean, going ham on each other. You understand? Let me get Romans 15:4. You understand? You know, we've lost everything that we needed. You know what I mean? The leadership that we needed. We lost everything, man, for quite some damn time now. Like, it's been a minute since we had leadership. It's been a minute since we had leadership. You understand? But these scriptures give you your leaders. You know what I mean? I was talking about David today. You know what I mean? How big of a giant he still is in the world today.
Right.
You understand? We still think about David today. You know what I mean? What he did to Goliath. Right? He may have been, he may have been my height. He may have been 5'8". You understand? 185 pounds. And he's a giant.
Right.
We think of giants, man. We think about brothers that's 7 foot tall like Shaq. And Shaq is just a big, goofy Dumbo. Soft, with a bunch of money. Just soft and, you know, he always goofing off on the damn camera. He ain't no leader, but David was. You understand? He was a fearless leader. You know what I mean? He stepped up to the plate when other brothers wouldn't. You know what I mean? Go ahead when you got it, brother.
Romans 15:4.
Mm-hmm.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Everything that was before time, meaning all the prophets, you understand, before time was written for our learning. You understand? Like all of these things that David went through, that Abraham went through. You understand? That Isaac went through. All of these things that these brothers went through before us, man, shows us, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
For we, through patience and comfort of the scripture, might have hope.
And listen, man, we got to have patience in this thing. Like, we really have to have patience in this thing for each other as well. You know what I mean? You know, listen, man, you ain't gonna get this on the first shot. You understand? I'm just talking to Aisha Yahala now, man. Just talking like, damn, man, like, you know, I'm hoping that a brother could be, you know, like fine gold at the end of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to be the man that, damn, my real want me to be. My brothers need me to be.
Right.
The Most High want me to be. You understand? I want to be that brother for them. You know what I mean? But they got to have patience with me too.
Right.
You got to have patience with brothers. You know what I mean? And you got to, listen, man, comfort of the scriptures. Like, we got to have comfort in these scriptures, understanding who we are. When you read this Bible out, like a lot of, listen, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we don't know who is in this Bible. We don't grow up knowing that these is black men and black women. We don't know that they are the 12 lost tribes. We don't even know who the hell we are, so we can't even identify with their struggle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Here in the Isupk the Command Junior Honor, man, listen, we have learned who we are, so we can read these scriptures and say, damn, this is written by brothers, man. Paul was a damn Benjamite, a West Indies, from the West Indies, if you wanted to come from today. A Benjamite, you understand? A brother, you know what I mean? They mistaked him as an Egyptian, you understand? So you know the brother was black.
Right.
You understand? Let me see. Yeah, that's it on that. I don't want no more of that. But we've been, listen, give me Leviticus 19:17. You know what I mean? And this is the point. Brotherhood, man. You know? Brotherhood is what some of us brothers, man, listen, we never learned that because we was in, you know, we was in the Bloods. We was in the Crips. You know what I mean? We had our own hoods that we repped. You know what I mean? We got all kind of, and that ain't brotherhood. You know what I mean? That ain't brotherhood, killing your own brother, fighting your own brother. You understand? Sleeping with your brother's wife. That's not brotherhood. You know what I mean? That's hating your brother. You know what I mean? That's hating your brother. It's something that we have to learn and learn all over again, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
And we can't suffer sin upon our brothers. You know what I mean? We can't suffer sin upon our brothers. Why? Because at the end of the day, man, like, you don't want your brother to sin. You got to save your brother.
Right.
That's the business that we in, man. Saving our brothers and sisters, man. You know what I mean? Saving them out of this damn mindset that they have. Saving them, from the damn oppressor. Go ahead. Verse 18.
Verse 18.
Right.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Ooh-wee.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord.
And that's how we supposed to love each other. As thyself. You understand? As thyself. Man, what does thyself mean, man? You know what I mean? You got to love them as yourself. You know what I mean? You don't hate your own flesh. Right? You don't hate yourself, man. You take good care of yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? You take good care, man. You put your fresh clothes on your back. You understand? You take a good shower, put some lotion on. You understand? You comb your hair, brush your teeth. That's how you're supposed to look at your brother, man. That's how you're supposed to treat your brother and your sister, man. You know what I mean? We care. Right. You know what I mean? Speak to them like they, like you got some damn sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop hating your brother because he got that new job, man. Got that new car, man. Hey, man, I should have had that car. You know what I mean? Got that rib, man. Hey, man, I should have got that rib, man. That woman, man, she too fine for that brother. You know what I'm saying? Like man, listen, man, we lost all of those things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's the thing. And because the oppressor is the devil. Right. All right, he took all of these things, man. And by taking these things, listen, we picked up his ways. You know what I mean? Let me get Mark 3. It's a lot. Yeah, let me get Mark 3. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Because the oppressor knew, man. The oppressor, man, he's a cunning hunter, man. He knew exactly what to do with us, man. You know what I mean? By taking us out the home, taking the men out the home, man, we lost structure. You know what I'm saying? We lost order. We lost all of these things, man. You know what I mean? We lost that love for each other, man. It's a war between men and women now. 3 and 27. You know what I'm saying? Like, we lost that love for each other. We lost that care. Man, we used to be in the neighborhood to where, you know what I'm saying, Miss Johnson could whoop, Miss Green's kids. You know what I mean? We were scared of Miss Johnson as well as we couldn't do anything in the hood, you know what I mean, without getting, told on, getting a whooping by both neighbors. You understand? Then when your mom or whoever you got home, listen, man, you getting it again. You know what I mean? You don't embarrass me out here in these streets. You understand? But that is love. That correction was love, man. You know what I mean? Whenever you got it out. Go ahead.
And what you said is heavy because even though you got your behind cut because another adult told on you, when you got older, you learned to love and respect the same one that cut your tail and helped get your tail cut. You hear people, hey, Miss Green, how you doing?
Right.
Help them with groceries and things like that. Yeah. But imagine they didn't have that type of discipline or correction.
Man.
The hell with her, she can do it herself.
Right.
Right. But then looking now today. Man.
You know what I mean? Because listen, man, when they started ripping apart those homes, man, it really took a toll on our, our integrity, our morals. You know what I mean? It ripped everything from our homes when they started really ripping it apart, putting them drugs in our homes. You know what I'm saying? We really stopped caring about each other. Right. Because listen, man, those drugs, man, it makes you selfish, Right. Makes you not even give a damn. You know what I mean? Don't give a damn about your neighbor, the kids. Don't even listen, man. Them drugs make you don't even care about your own kids. You know what I mean? Your own family. So what you think you gonna care about these other kids running around here, half naked, killing each other, fighting each other? Man, you ain't gonna care about that. Damn right. That's such and such kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead with Mark 3 and 27.
Mark 3 and 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will slide. Except he will first bind the strong man. And that's what it's all about. That's what the oppressor knew. You know what I mean? You take that strong man out of that household. You take those, that structure out of that household. Man, listen, man, you can take whatever you want out of that home. You know what I mean? You can take whatever you want out of that home. Let me get there with you, actually. Let me get there with you. Because I hear this precept all the time, man. And it's so right. It is so right. Where we at? Mark 3.
Come on. Start that over for me, y'all. For water.
Mark 3:27.
Right.
No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods.
And spoil his goods, man. His goods is that family, man. You know what I'm saying? His wife, his children. You understand? Like you, listen, man, you let somebody come in that house, man, best believe that oppressor is going to spoil everything in that household. You understand? Go ahead.
Except he will first bind the strong man.
Man, you got to take that man out of that home. You got to either kill him or lock him up for life. You understand? You take that man out of that household, listen, man, anything is open. Everything. Go ahead.
And then he will spoil his house.
And man, the house is destroyed then, brother. You know what I mean? The house is gone. The house is gone. The house is destroyed. You understand? Your woman is, she's unprotected, right? She's unprotected. She has no guidance. The kids got no guidance or protection. I mean, damn, like, what else do they need to do now? Now they can just sit back and watch the show. That's what they've been doing, huh? Sitting back and watching the show. Everything that listen, man, they conquered us, man. Boy, these prisons is filled up with us right now. And now they just sitting back watching the show. Looking at all the homosexuality, looking at all the drugs, looking at all the destruction that they created in our neighborhood, man. You know? And we are mad. Like, I'm upset about that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yesterday, we sitting out here and seeing the sisters just running around, little young sisters, man, half naked, right? And who leading them? Who out here sashaying?
Right.
You know, it's supposed to be a man out there. He out there sashaying just with them, and he's the leader of the class. He's, the dance teacher, right? Sashaying, he's got a damn bonnet on. You know what I mean? These are the rulers in our nation today. You know what I mean? So they done bonded up the strong man, and this is what we left with.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? Salaki, let me get 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that time is over with. Right? Because right now here in the Isupk, man, we are raising up brothers, man, that wants to do this work. That's going to be that strong man in that household again. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do here in the Isupk. Raise up strong men that's trying to put in this work to have these sisters covered up, to have some protection in these homes, right? And raise up soldiers, man. You know what I mean? Raise up strong men in these households to where, listen, man, it won't happen again, right? We taking our households back, man. You know what I mean? And we ain't going by the damn oppressor's rules no more. You know what I mean? Because that's what we was going by. The oppressor's rules. Now we going by the Most High's rules. Now we doing it the right way. Right? Go ahead if you got it, Doc.
2 Timothy 2 and 3. 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Christ.
As a good soldier of who?
Christ.
Man, listen, man, that is who we supposed to be a good soldier for. He's our head, right? Christ is our head. So that's why we got to be good soldiers, man. He was a damn good soldier, man. Christ was a soldier, man. You know what I mean? Any brother that, come and dies for others, for somebody else, right? That's a soldier, right? Jumping on that grenade, standing in front of all these bullets. You understand? That's a soldier, my man. Like, that is a soldier, man. You know what I mean? And we got to understand what kind of man Christ was for doing that.
Right.
I don't know, I can't take it lightly. You understand? Because this brother actually is a soldier. So if we supposed to be like Christ, then damn, we got to be ready to jump on that grenade.
Right.
Get in front of them bullets. Take a shot for our people. Why? Because damn, somebody going to see that, A young brother is going to see that. Your sons is going to see that and be like, my daddy was a real soldier, man. Who was this? Who was that? Sashaying over there.
Right.
That's not no man. That's not a soldier. You understand? When you see your boys, listen, man, I ain't going to stunt. I ain't going to stunt. When I see my son coming into school, You know, he 2 years old. He already doing salute.
Right.
Bro, that puts chills through my body, because I know we on the right track.
Damn right.
My damn daughter called me yesterday, and, you know, they having some damn type of, you know, festival, Halloween thing going on at school. And you know what? I was thinking in my brain, like, now that she's gone, she's far away from daddy. She gonna forget everything that I taught her. She gonna go against everything that nigga, she called me and was like, Daddy, am I supposed to be doing this? Can I do that? Was it this? And of course I told her no. You know what I'm saying? But me as a man, I got off the phone, I'm thinking like, damn. That's powerful, dog. To even think, I'm thinking she gonna forget about daddy's rules, what I taught her in these scriptures, all that. Go ahead,
And it's like I wanted to say it earlier, but what you're saying is on point. Because when you look at that precept, I think it was in Mark, when it say the bind a strong man, it's not only just jail or death.
Right.
You know, you could bind a strong man, bind a man, and he'll be free out in this world and still following the ways of the heathen.
And man, you so right, You got any more to add on to that?
And what you saying now, I mean, you raising up a child the way they should go.
Yeah.
You a free man right now.
Right.
Because if you wasn't in the truth, you would have been that same man that was bound and saying, baby girl, go ahead and get that little chocolate. Go ahead, enjoy yourself.
Go ahead and get that chocolate. Go ahead and dress up in your favorite Halloween costume.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shows me that I'm on the right path.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? That shows me that, damn, like, even my daughter, because them daughters, man, it's hard to, listen, a son, man, you can tighten them up real quick. Right? But a daughter, boy, it's rough with them girls, You know what I mean? So it was powerful. So she called me. I'm like, damn, man, that's powerful, Right. You understand? So I know that we on the right track. You understand? That's why I know I got to keep going harder.
Right.
You understand? Because now my little soldier coming up behind me. Now I know it's like, I got to stay on track. And being a soldier for the Most High, man, that's the only thing that I need to be doing, Right. You understand? And that's something that our brothers has got to understand. Our brothers has got to get in here to save their daughters, to save their sons, to save their families, to save their damn nation, brother. You understand? Like, I just don't want my son and my daughter to see me. I want other sons and daughters to see me too. I want all of them to see these brothers in this school and be like, damn, like, them brothers is hardcore. Real heroes, brother. I was watching a video this morning before I went to my slavery, Jerry Yohana down there, and when he was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm watching it. I'm just really just listening because I'm getting stuff ready to go because I'm about to roll. You know what I'm saying? And just hearing his voice where he chopping up this damn Edomite. You understand? And I'm thinking to myself like, this brother's been in this thing for 30-something years, Right. Now that's a soldier, You understand? That's a soldier, You know what I mean? Like to be doing this, you understand, and have this knowledge for that long, man, and never drop your sword, man. Like that's powerful to me, bro. That's a giant to me. You understand? Like when they talk about giants in the Bible, Jerry Yohana is a giant, man. You understand? And we was getting those questions the other day about why do we talk about Jerry Yohana? You know, why do we say his name so much? Why do you say this and that? Because he's a giant, man. He's a giant in the Israelite community. If you in the Israelite community and you don't know Jerry Yohana, man, you a damn fool. You understand? You a damn fool to not know that giant in here. You understand? So that's what we have to be like. Jerry Yohana, man, that's something to accomplish right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't putting him on the same level as Christ. Don't get your mind messed up. But understand, if you in the Israelite community and you don't know Jerry Yohana, man, I don't even think you in the damn truth. You ain't in the, you can't be in the truth. You ain't even seen the truth if you don't know Jerry Yohana. You understand? That's the point. The point is we raise up men so men can come under them, and men can come under them, and men can come under them. You know what I mean? It's a constant rotation. We haven't had that. You know what I mean? We look at each other like, man, that preacher ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean? Preacher ain't doing nothing trying to get money like me. You know what I mean? It's a fool out here, man. It's a damn fool out here. Go ahead,
It's like
come on.
thing too. On behalf of that hero. I mean, we all was young, 10, 15, 16, 17 on up.
Right.
But we had heroes like Jordan, Randy Moss, Ali, and Tyson and things like that. Yo, those are heroes. And those people gave us some type of imagination to where I can be great in this field right here. But looking at Commander General Yama, you could be a grown-ass 30-year-old man, 40-year-old man, 10-year-old boy, and you can look and say, I can be great. I cannot have to worry about this and worry about that. And you can actually live that life.
Damn right.
Because everybody is not born to be a boxer or a football player or whatever. But you can be like Christ if you follow in the footsteps of Commander General Yama.
Right. And you're so right, brother, because, you know, as in our community, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, brother, if we don't make it basketball or rapping or, you know, any type of sport, you understand? Listen, man, these brothers, we feel like our life is a failure. You understand? We feel like, I guess I'll, go work for waste management.
Right.
I guess I'll go be an electrician, Jen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, I ain't never been the tallest. I ain't never been the fastest anywhere. Right. You understand? But I knew once I got in here, man, I could be one of them giants, man. I can be one of them brothers that set the example the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Following the Most High and Christ. Yeah, you understand? So listen, man. Listen, if you in the Isupk, man, it'll behoove you not to drop your sword because you messing up your line, brother.
Right.
You messing up everything that you listen, man. When you come in here, you pour that oil on your head, brother. Like it's a whole nother ball game then, You know what I'm saying? Like everybody tell them, like, hey man, you ain't gotta take this oath. You ain't gotta do it. You can just come to class, sit down, just a member of the school, and go home.
Right.
You ain't really gotta do this war. You ain't really gotta do this work. You understand? But shit, listen, man, I'll tell you right now, Christ had brothers, you understand, that follow him. It was like 5,000 of them following him, right? Give me Slaki. Oh, let's finish this. Read verse 4 for me.
2 Timothy 2 and 4.
Right.
No man that warreth entangles himself with the affairs of this life.
Man, we can't entangle ourselves with this life. This life ain't nothing, Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you look outside, this life ain't nothing. You understand? You may love your children, you're going to love your wife, you're going to love your husband, you're going to love everything that you got right now. Love them. But the things of this world, listen, man, you can't entangle yourself in. This ain't for us. Go ahead,
That he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier.
And man, listen, man, you please the Most High. You please Christ. You understand? He chose you to be a damn soldier, and you just be a damn soldier, man. Everything gonna work out. Let me get John 6 and 63. Everything's gonna work out. You just be a damn soldier. You follow orders. You understand? And this book is all about. This Bible right here. You understand? This King James Version, this Bible here. This is about orders. This is about being, decently and in order. That's what this book is all about. Being in order. Because once you in order, listen, man, you can rule the world. You can rule the damn world with this order. You know what I mean? Let me get that with you. 1 second. Salaki. You know what I mean? It's about being a damn soldier. You know what I mean? And Christ, man, listen, man, he had soldiers. You know what I mean? He had soldiers. Let me see. Let me see how he was raising them up. Go ahead with the 64. We're going to read down to, start at 63. And then we're going to roll down to 69. Go ahead,
John 6 and 63.
Right.
It is the spirit that quickens. The flesh profiteth nothing.
Hey, man, your spirit is supposed to be alive, man. Your spirit is alive. You know what I mean? This is what this book gives us. It's spirit. You know what I mean? It wakes you up, man. The spirit, like I don't know. Like you told me earlier, you was like, man, when I'm just chilling, I'm listening to classes, man. Like it just does something to us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't never been no class brother ever. I ain't never been in class. You know what I mean? I ain't never been the one to go to college and sit down in them boring classes, sitting there like, man. I ain't never been that. But now it's something that I connect with. You know what I'm saying? something that's about me. Like now I connect to something.
Right.
That's what all our children need. That's why the damn public schools is terrible. Our kids don't connect to that. Our kids don't connect to nothing that these teachers is giving them. That's why they end up just knocking their heads off. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, and they are life.
And that is what's happening right now. That goes against, dipping somebody in some damn water. You know what I mean? The words that he speak gives us life. You understand? They are spirit and they are life, man. The words that Christ is speaking to us. Go ahead.
But there are some of you that believe not.
And there's some of y'all that don't believe. If you're going to be a soldier, man, you have to believe this. Go ahead.
For Christ knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him.
Because listen, man, when you in the spirit, man, when you got the spirit of the Most High on you, man, listen, man, you can see a damn evil spirit on somebody, man. You can see a betrayal spirit. You can see whatever kind of spirit that's on somebody else, man. Christ seen it. Go ahead.
And he said, therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me, except it were given unto him of my Father.
And that is the point. You know what I mean? You can't come to, listen, man. The Father has got to, listen, man, Christ, when he came out here, man, listen, he was cracking these boys upside their head with these scriptures, man.
Right.
Teaching them. You know what I mean? Teaching them. But that's what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? He's our leader, man. He's our king, man. So, of course, he's going to let you know what the business is. But some of them didn't believe, man. Even after all the miracles they seen. Go ahead.
For that time, many of his disciples went back.
They what?
Went back.
They went back. Go ahead.
And walked no more with him.
And, man, listen, man. It's going to be times in this truth, man. You know what I mean? I done heard the horror stories. Cap your guard up, man. He talk about it all the time, man. There's cats that come in, man. Listen, man, they gone the next day. Yeah, right. It's going to be some brothers or sisters, you know what I mean, that's walking with you. Even in the world, like when you come in this truth, it's going to be some people that walk away from you. You know what I mean? When they find out you don't celebrate Christmas and the holidays and you don't eat pork no more, man, you're going to drop off some friends, man. You're going to drop off some relatives, some family members or whatever. You understand? But listen, man, it is what it is. But you are going to have the brothers and sisters that stay with you. You know what I mean? That's the important part. Go ahead. Verse 67.
Verse 67. Then said Christ unto the 12, will ye also go away?
Hey, man, listen, man. That's a good question. You going too? You going to leave? You understand? We used to it by now, man. We lose to people just packing up and leaving, man. You leaving too?
Right.
You understand? Listen, man, he came in on a donkey by himself, man. He was recruiting, man. I don't think he's going to leave by himself, too. You leaving, too? You know what I mean? You getting up out of here, too?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you going to do? Go ahead.
Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go?
And man, listen, man. He said, man, where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? That's something that I say all the time. Like, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to go. I don't know nothing else. I ain't been to no college. I don't know no more education. This is the only education I got. Go ahead.
Thou hast the words of eternal life.
Man, he got the words of eternal. Man, you got the words of eternal life, Christ. Where the hell am I going? I want to be in the kingdom. You understand? I'm trying to make it through that. I'm trying to make it to the kingdom. Why? Because listen, man, I'm living in hell right now.
Right.
I'm trying to get to the kingdom. And listen, man, Christ, I see what you do. I see how you walk around here. You walk around here powerful, strong, healing. No. It's something special about you, brother. It's something special about you. And that's exactly what I thought, you know what I'm saying, coming into UPK. It's something special about this school, man. It's something special about these brothers and sisters, man. There's something going on here that these purple cats ain't doing.
Right.
It's something special that these Sakari cats ain't doing, No, I got to be over here. These brothers is hardcore.
Right.
I got to be right there because, listen, brother, I believe I'm hardcore too. I can stand with these brothers.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
And we believe and are sure that thou art that Christ.
And man, listen, man. They knew that it was a Christ coming. Now we see him. He had the pleasure. Peter had the pleasure of seeing this brother and being with this brother. Listen, man, what you've been doing up, like, yeah, you got to be the Christ. You got to be that Christ. Go ahead.
The Son of the living God.
And man, listen, man, and that's it. You got to be him. If you ain't it, man, I'm just going to die about it.
Right.
I'm just going to die about it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read 70 for me if you don't mind.
Verse 7. Christ answered them, have not I chosen you 12? And one of you is a devil.
Listen, I ain't even going to get into that. But Christ already knew what it was. One of you is the devil. Of course, he's speaking about Judas, but you know what I'm saying? He knew. As soon as I drop this information on them, these cats is going to flee. They're going to flare. They're going to flee. Get on the way. You understand? It is what it is. But listen, did the mission stop?
Right.
The mission didn't stop. We still got more book. So the mission did not stop. The mission kept going. And that's what we got to do. Even when brothers fall out the truth or sisters fall out the truth. Hey, man, listen, man, this train is still got to go. We still got work to do. There's some brothers and sisters that ain't heard this, that need to hear this. You understand? Let me get if you could, you pulling out a precept. What you got? What you going, man?
Yeah,
I see you. Listen, man. Listen. And listen, man. That's why I love this damn school, man. You know what I mean? You know, when you dealing with a priest in here, man, he in here searching for another scripture. He's searching for another precept. He doing all kind of that, and that's where you got to be, man. You know what I mean? You got to be strong in this thing, man. You know what I mean? You know, you got to love it to the point where, man, don't nothing else really matter. You know what I mean? You got to want to do this work. Let me get Isaiah, if you could. Isaiah chapter 46, man. You know what I'm saying? Get something to these brothers, man. You know what I mean? Something to these brothers, man. These brothers, man, listen, man, we falling short out here, man. You know what I mean? We got to get back on the horse, man, and get to our families. Be them leaders out here, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do, man. Because our families, man, it's time. We failing out here. This place is terrible out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to them brothers out there in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down for the Feast of Tabernacles, man. You know, look like they had a damn good time out there. You know what I mean? Let me get verse 8, Isaiah 46 and 8.
Isaiah 46 and 8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
He said, remember this, right? And show yourselves men. You know what I mean? Something you got to remember, right? You got to remember something. You know what I mean? And show yourselves men. Go ahead.
Bring it again to mind. O ye transgressors.
O ye what?
Transgressors.
And you transgressors. All right? Listen, man, we've all been transgressors out here. But we had to remember who we were. Like, hey, man, hold on, man. We the greatest people on the planet Earth. We needed people on them street corners. We needed people on the internet. However you got this truth.
Right.
It had to bring you back to remembrance. Because black people say it all the time, huh? Black people say it all the time. Man, we better than them. We know we better than them. What they say, we kings and queens. You understand? We know we better than them. We got God. Hey, peace, God. We know it. But the problem is we don't act like it. All right, calm. Hook it up. You know what I mean? We don't act like it. We act like, transgressors, as the scriptures say.
Right.
That's who we act like. We act like transgressors. So you know what? We got to bring all of that back to remembrance. All the things that we're supposed to know back into remembrance. You know what I mean? And we got to get back on that. Listen, man, we got to get back on that tip, man. We strong, man. We're a strong nation when we come together. But we'll be even stronger if we get into these scriptures, man, and start doing what the Most High wants us to do. You know what I mean? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Getting back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I mean? Go ahead with verse 8 if you could. 46 and 8. Oh, 9. Go ahead at 9. You finish with 8.
Isaiah 46 and 9. Mm-hmm. Remember the former things of old.
Man, you got to remember the former things. Right? We got to remember the former things. What are the former things? One is the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
We got to remember those things. We got to remember who King David, King Solomon. You know what I mean? We got to remember a lot of these things that we've been through. We got to remember who Sarah was. You know, who Rebecca was. You understand? We got to remember who these people were. Why? Because one, you want to follow in some of those footsteps. Or two, learn from the mistakes that they made.
Right.
We got to remember these things. Right? Go ahead.
Remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else.
Man, there ain't none else with the Most High, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I am God, and there is none like me.
Yeah, man, listen, man, it ain't nothing like the Most High. Like, I know that. You know that. Ain't nothing like the Most High to flood the earth, man, just to start all over. Like, ain't nobody like him. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody like the Most High. So you better get your mind right. You know what I mean? All these Christian churches, all these mosques, all this religion that you follow, ain't nothing like the Most High God, man. The Most High will flood this thing. He'll burn it to the ground. He'll do whatever he wants to with it. It's his. We are his. And that's why we on punishment right now.
Right.
You understand? Because we thought we can go after another God. That another God was more powerful than the Most High God. How simple were we? You know what I mean? How simple are we to think that? Right? Drop that. Let me get 1 Corinthians 16. You know what I mean? Let's drop that, man. We just going to keep flowing, man. Because at the end of the day, like, this is about, you know, us first being men. Right? And then brotherhood, man. Learn this brotherhood. You know what I mean? We got to love our brothers as we love ourselves. But we have to remember the former things. The former things is the laws. Love your brother as yourself. Right? 1 Corinthians chapter 16. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we got to get back, man. You know what I mean? I love my people, man. I love them to death. Ain't nothing like black people, brother. Ain't nothing like Hispanic people, brother. You understand? We can sit around all day and just joke with each other.
Right.
No violence, no nothing. If we doing it in the right spirit, man.
Right.
You understand? So like, let me get there with you, man. 16 and 13. Go ahead, Ark, whenever you got it.
1 Corinthians 16 and 13.
That's right.
Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quick, you like me. Be strong.
Be strong. You understand? You got to act like a man and be strong. You know what I mean? You got to listen, man. Watch ye. You know what I mean? It says stand fast in the faith. You know what I mean? You got to be strong in this faith, man. You got to stand strong in this thing, man. You can't get in the truth and don't want to do no work.
Right.
You can't get in here and not want to do no work, man. Why wouldn't you want to get in here and get to work? You can't. Listen, man. Well, okay, come on. Go ahead, Alex.
Let all your things be done with charity.
Everything you do in this truth, everything you do for your people, you got to do it with love and charity, man. You got to do it with charity. And don't expect nothing back.
Right.
That's the main thing. If you doing it for the truth, don't expect nothing back. If you get it back, Most High Christ. Right? But if you don't get it back, don't worry about it, man. Stop worrying about it. Because you doing it for your people. You doing it for the cause, man.
Right.
Why the hell is you worried about something coming back? Do it for love and charity. Black people, we don't understand that. We don't understand just doing it, you know. They want people to borrow money. You know what I mean? Man, you gotta pay me back, man. You gotta pay me back, man. Let me get fired up, man. You gotta pay me back, man.
Right.
Man, just give it to them. Because you already know what it is. The brother poor. Brother, he asks you for $5. Man, that brother ain't got no money, man. What makes you think he's going to be able to pay you back? You understand? Right. You do something for the school, you put up a painting, you pay a bill, you do whatever you got to do. Don't expect it back. You doing it so people can come up and fill in these damn seats. So somebody can come and learn who the hell they are. That's what you doing it for. This ain't the damn Christian church. The Christian church thinks, man, I put something in that pot, I better get something back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I better get something back. Like they supposed to be something. I didn't put thousands of dollars in that thing, I'm sure. They want something back. You know what I mean? The woman, they come in there with the big hats, nice fancy suit. Yeah, I put $100 in that thing last week. You know what I mean? I know I'm supposed to get something back. Right? I know I'm supposed to get something back. No, you ain't supposed to get nothing back. Listen, man, that's where you're supposed to get your money to.
Right.
10% goes to the Lord. You understand? And listen, you expect the Lord to pay you back for listen, he woke you up. You understand? He gave you the damn breath in your damn lungs. Oh, you want him to pay you back for 10%? Man, get the hell out of here, man. These cats is crazy out here. Right. Where we at, man? I didn't go ahead. Salaki, we're going to go to verse 14.
Verse 14.
Right.
Let all your things be done with charity.
And that is it, man. Just let it be done with charity, man. With love. You understand? I went to a damn a family reunion the other day, man. My family had a family reunion, boy. Lord have mercy, man. And they bring, food and drinks and all kind of stuff, man. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my food back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking this back. They packing stuff up. I'm like, what y'all doing? Y'all supposed to leave this for the party. I'm like, what the hell? Like, we can't never come together and just love, man.
Right.
It's terrible, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect nothing back. If you're going to do it, then do it. And if you ain't got it, then you ain't got it.
Right.
If you ain't got it, man, just don't do it. Like, don't give it up. Right? But don't give it up and then be mad after you done gave all your damn money up. Don't be mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You did that. You should have looked at your stuff and said, I can't do it this week. I can't do it this month. Whatever. And just walked away and said, I can't do it, but I got you. I got you. No sweat. But don't spend it and be mad. You know what I mean? That ain't with love, brother, sister. That ain't with love at all. You know what I mean? You doing it to gain something for your own self. Something of the flesh. You understand? The flesh profited nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let me get Proverbs 27:7 now. You know what I mean? And take that checking, how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? However you taking these words, just take them. You know what I mean? If you a person that overgives and then you mad because ain't nobody recognizing you, because somebody ain't said your name when it was time to say your name, or you thought your name was supposed to be called, listen, man, listen. You know what I mean? This is for you. You know what I mean? Let me get Proverbs 27 and 17. You know what I mean?
Proverbs 27 and 17.
That's right.
Iron sharpen iron.
Man, iron is supposed to sharpen iron. You know what I mean? This checking or this school, the way this, man, listen, man, the way this school is set up, man, listen, man, you gonna get checked, brother.
Right.
For something. You understand? You take that checking and you take it as you getting that iron sharpened up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So a man sharpened the countenance of his friend.
Of his who?
Friend.
Of his friend. Because if your friend ain't trying to tighten you up on the things that you doing wrong, then he ain't no friend. You know what I mean? That's not no friend. A friend that just tells you, yeah, girl, you right, girl. And you ain't no friend. A brother that tells you, hey, you going off, or a sister that tells you going off, you need to fix that.
Right.
Now that's a friend. That's somebody that wants you to do better. That's somebody that really loves you. You understand? And don't want you, listen, man, and don't want you to go off. Want you to stay in the faith. Right? Want you to stay sharp. You know what I mean? Because if you sharp, I'm sharp. Right? And now we can go to war together. You know what I mean? Now we can go out here and battle these demons together. You know what I mean? You sharp, I'm sharp, man. Them swords is going to be cutting off some heads together, brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now we're really becoming a warhead. Right? You know what I mean? Now we're really coming a warhead, and now we're really starting to really fight these damn devils.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right? Let me get Matthew 5, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because this is what we're supposed to be doing out here. You know what I mean? This is what we go. Listen, man, I'm just going through the precepts, man. Listen, this is the Brotherhood class. Right? Me and Aisha Ya'ala is in here doing our thing. You know what I mean? And we doing this Brotherhood class. It's a shame we got to do it. Right?
Right.
It's a shame we got to do a damn Brotherhood class for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But we destroyed,
Right.
We destroyed, man. We destroyed. We don't know who the hell we are, where we going, what we supposed to be doing. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. We think we know something. You know what I mean? Because we go to these, PWI, or the prestigious white institutions.
Right.
You understand? We think we know something, but we don't know a damn thing. You know what I mean? Let me get Matthew 5. Get me started at 13.
Matthew 5 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
We are the what?
Salt of the earth.
Man, we are the salt of the damn earth. You understand? That's why we create every damn thing. Right? That's why we can do whatever man, we can do everything better than anybody at any time. Because we are the salt of the earth. Go ahead.
But if the salt have lost his savor,
Man.
wherewith shall it be salted?
Man, listen, man, you lose your salt, where is it going to be salted? You understand? It damn sure ain't going to be salted in this place. They hate you. They ain't going to give you no confidence to tell you that you the greatest on the planet Earth.
Right.
I mean, what would the oppressor be like if he told you was the greatest in the world? You understand? It's a reason why these football players or these basketball players, they are filling up the arenas, and you know who their coach is? A white boy. A white boy. They put a white boy on top of them so they can show them like, this white boy got him to the top.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't LeBron James that did it. It was the white man that did it. It wasn't Michael Jordan that did it. It was the help of Phil Jackson. You understand? Bill Belichick, he ran the whole show, man. Man, Nick Saban, he's the greatest coach of all time. He was the one that got these boys to the national championship. You understand?
Right.
It wasn't the brothers. It wasn't the fast, high-jumping, strong brothers on that field. Couldn't be. No. It was the help of that white coach. You understand? We are the salt of the earth. You understand? But this place ain't going to salt. It ain't going to show you who you are. It ain't going to give you that salt. Go ahead.
It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast, but to be cast out, and to be trodden under foot of men.
And that's what we've been right now. The salt of the earth has been trodden on the foot of men. You understand? Telling you ain't nothing. You understand? Telling you just a dirty black man,
right.
Black woman.
Right.
You ain't nothing. That's why they put you in the hoods. So you can feel degraded. So you can feel less than nothing. Right? So they put you in the neighborhoods and they make you feel like nothing while they ride around in Bentleys and Rolls Royces. You understand? And throw it in your face on how much money they have. Right? We've been trodden underfoot in this place.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
And we are the light of the world. Everybody on the planet Earth copies after us, man. You understand? All the music that they steal, them damn Africans are stealing our music, man. Right? Them Africans is taking the damn roles in the TV shows that we supposed to be acting in. They acting as drug dealers. What is that? What is that show, man? Just went off a while back. You understand? This brother is playing a drug dealer in California. You understand? Damn, I know I'm gonna remember when I get done. You know what I'm saying? But he's a damn African running the show. Right. You telling me it ain't no brother that we could have had to do that damn pit? Man, come on, man. You understand? These damn cats is taking our shine. But the oppressor is doing that. Right. You understand? Go ahead.
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
And man, you can't set a city on the hill, man, and it's gonna be hid, man. You know what I mean? We are that salt. You can't hide it. When I go outside, listen, man, even out here, even though our little sisters was half naked, running around here, when you see that dance routine now, I bet when we see a dance routine, they killing it. Right. Our young sisters is going to be killing it, man. Go ahead.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but a candlestick, and it's giving light unto all that are in the house.
Man, listen, man. You know, you can't put a candle underneath your damn bushel. Let your light shine, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let it shine, man. Sisters, let that hair shine. You know what I mean? You don't need all that extra. Let it shine, man. You know what I mean? We get this knowledge in the ISUPK, let it shine, man. Right. Put your shield on your damn chest. Let it be known who you are. Let your light shine, man. Nobody, listen, man, and nobody can come against it. You know, these are base people, man. They don't know no damn history. Right. All they know is they love America, and that's it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. We're going to go to 16.
Verse 16. Mm-hmm. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
And man, listen, man. That is the point. We looking for the Father to turn back his face towards us and be like, damn, I see y'all now. I see what y'all doing. Right. You understand? Let me get Deuteronomy 4. Now the Most High turning back and seeing his children like, okay, now y'all doing what I taught y'all. Now y'all doing what I said to do. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all stunting on them. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all stunting on them. I like that. With knowledge, man. You know what I mean? With knowledge. Right? That's what he wants us to do. Turn away from our wicked deeds, man. And show these damn fools who we are. Man, that's what we tell our kids all the time. Man, you better go up there and show these people who you are. Right. When it comes to sports, when it comes to academics, man, you better go in there. You better go in there and do that. That's what the Most High is telling us. Let your light shine. You understand? Because we want our kids to be the best. The Most High wants us to be the best too. But you ain't going to do that being wicked, following another God, following another people. Most High going to be like, man, get in your room. Shut the door. I'll be in a minute with this belt.
Go take a bath.
Hit the showers. You know what I'm saying? The Most High ain't playing by his children, but best believe you're going to do what he say to do. Right. You understand? He want us to do what we supposed to do. Why? Because we supposed to be over everybody. Let's start at 5 if you could. Deuteronomy 4, verse 5. You understand? We supposed to be over every damn body. Go ahead, Op.
Deuteronomy 4, verse 5.
Right.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Amen. Listen, man, he gave us laws and he gave us judgments, man. He gave us statutes and judgments. You understand? That means something you're supposed to follow when you go into this land. Go ahead.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
For this is your what?
Wisdom.
For your wisdom. You understand? Go ahead.
And your understanding.
And your understanding. Because we don't have no understanding without these laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't understand a damn thing without these laws, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
In the sight of of the nation.
In the sight of who?
The nation.
Now that's nations with an S at the end. You understand? That means nations is gonna be like, damn, man, let me take a look at these people, man. These people is, look at these people. Go ahead.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Hey, man, listen, man. That's what we're missing right there. We missing that part right there.
Right.
We trying to be like the damn oppressor when he's supposed to be looking at us like, that is a wise and understanding nation.
Right.
You understand? But we, as black people, we look at the damn, we look at the damn Chinese, the Asians, as wise. You know what I mean? We look at them as the smart ones. Man, them Asians, man, they smart, man.
They use chopsticks.
But they using chopsticks to eat food. Hey, we used to look at that and be like, damn, they eat chopsticks. Them boys got to be, that's crazy. No, that's stupid. Right? That is a stupid thing to eat with. Get you a damn spoon and fork and eat the right way. Rice. You eating rice with a, you ain't getting hungry. I mean, you ain't getting full at all. Boy, you better get that, huh?
3 grains.
3. That is stupid to eat with chopsticks. You understand? And black people, we be trying it too. We be trying it. We go to the little thing, and let me get some of them chopsticks. And we try to pick up our little rice and our little meat with it. You know, we messing it all up. They sitting back like, like we dumb. Like we the dumb. We are dumb being in there trying to do that. Boy, get you a fork and a spoon and eat.
Hey.
Yeah, you know how they talk. You know, the little Asian damn waiters, you know, sitting back in the cut, all weird. All weird. You know what I'm saying? Looking at us crazy. And we are crazy for trying to eat with them damn sticks. That's not a wise thing to do. You understand? Damn Africans and these East Indians, they eat with their damn hands. You know, and they eating it like this. They just grab it and put it in their mouth. Damn, yeah, like, yeah, they use their hand flipping it like this. And it's like, how is that wise? How is an African wise when he eating, you know, poo-poo and, you know, putting his head up a cow's, you know, behind? Right? That ain't wise. They didn't know, understand. Nobody gonna look at that and think that that's wise.
Right.
Man, this is ridiculous. What we look at as wise, and this is just stupid. Where we at? Salakia. Oh, Salakia, yeah. Man, read verse 6 again for me. Salakia.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
In the sight of the nations. Go ahead.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Man, listen, man, and that is it. We are a wise and understanding people. We taught them how to damn eat. We taught them how to bathe. We taught them how to heal. Listen, man, all the damn, I said it earlier, all the damn things that we created in this place, the inventions, that came from us.
Right.
It was black women that sent them to the damn, to the moon? I know it was.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. We are the greatest people on the planet Earth, and we falling behind these damn heathens, man. Let your damn light shine, man. You know what I mean? Man, let me close this thing out. Let me get Matthew 5 again, man. We're gonna go to verse 43 real quick. Man, sitting there chasing after these weirdos, man. These damn people is weird as I don't know what. And when you get in the truth, you ain't gonna see it unless you're in the truth. You ain't gonna see it until you actually sit back and say, hey, we have been running after these damn weirdos. These people is weird. It's weird. These people is weird. And they look weird. Yeah, and I ain't afraid to say it. I don't care if you got a little Asian friends. They look weird. Go ahead, whenever you got it. 43.
Matthew 5 and 43.
Go ahead.
Ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy.
And what?
Hate thy enemy.
And you gonna hate your enemy. That's what it been said. You know, hate your enemy, right? Go ahead.
But I say unto you, love your enemies.
Love who?
Your enemies.
Love your enemy. Hold on, man. Hold on, that can't be in there. Go ahead. Love your enemy. Go ahead.
Bless them that curse you.
Go ahead.
Do good to them that hate you.
Right.
And pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you.
Man, come on, man. You telling me we gotta love our enemies?
Right.
That's what a Christian would say. But they don't understand this, man. Matter of fact, let me clear it up for a Christian. Right? Because a Christian be like, yeah, you gotta love your enemy, brother. You know, you can't hate the oppressor. Yeah, they did wrong to us, but you can't hate them. Let me get Exodus, Let me get the book of Exodus chapter 23. I mean, come on, brother. You got to love your enemy. See, the Bible is clear. Right? The Bible is clear. You got to love your enemy, and there it is. You got to love him. Give me verse 4.
Exodus 23, verse 4.
And remember, Exodus is Moses talking to the children of Israel. Let's not get this twisted. Go ahead.
If thou meet thy enemy's ox.
The what?
If thou meet thy enemy's ox.
Man, this is an enemy's ox. Right? Go ahead.
Or his ass going astray.
Or his ass going astray. Go ahead.
Thou shalt surely bring it back to him again.
I mean, damn, why would you bring your enemy's ox and ass back to him? Right? Y'all must have had a problem with each other. Salakia, hey, open up that door, Salakia. Open up that door. That's offside, yeah. You understand? Like, why in the world would you love your enemy so much that you taking care of his ox, bringing his ass? You know what I'm saying? You taking care of all of that. But this is your enemy. Right? This is your enemy. Why in the world would you do that? Right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're supposed to do with your enemy. That means your brother. Right? Your brother, listen, man, we ain't gonna get along all the time. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get along all the time. Things ain't gonna be so hunky-dory all the time with your brothers or your sisters. That's understandable. We ain't gonna see eye to eye all the time. You know what I mean? Exodus 23, we're gonna go verse 5. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna see eye to eye all the time. But that's no sweat. You know what I mean? That is no sweat. You know what I mean? But we are still supposed to help each other out. Go ahead, Al.
Exodus 23, verse 5. If thou see the ass of him that hated thee.
That what? Hold on. What? That what? That hated thee?
That hated thee.
Man, that hated thee. You see somebody's ass sitting around there, man, listen, and he hated thee? Go ahead.
Lying under his burden.
Go ahead.
And wouldn't forbear to help him.
Right.
Thou shalt surely help with him.
Man, like, damn, that's the enemy that you're supposed to be helping. This is what Christ was referring to. This is the enemy. A brother against a brother.
Right.
You understand? But if you see that brother's, ass or his ox, or if you see that brother on the side of the road with a flat tire, you understand, that need a little help, may need a jump, his battery went down, you get that brother a jump.
That's right.
Now you probably didn't gain that brother.
Right.
You understand? Now that brother probably sitting in the same classroom, sitting there in all black, you understand, ready to go to war with you. Why? Because he see that you ain't like everybody else. Go ahead, Al.
You know how back in the world, you could have a little arc with a brother.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all might have contention for weeks, maybe months, maybe years.
Right.
But it takes that one time for y'all to go ahead and battle it out, whether it's physical or talk about it. And the next time around when it comes to you or him getting into something,
right,
you like, nah, this my homie right here.
Right.
Or this my homie, because y'all already came, y'all cleared the air. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all good.
Right.
But then versus somebody else, it's
right,
like, they just want to continue to have beef.
And that's real talk, huh? Right. Like I never felt that until I got into the truth, huh? Right. Like before I went to the military, man, I had a brother, we was always beefing.
Right.
He called me one time, man, put a gun to my head, I'm up against the wall.
Right.
This was before I went into the military, all that stuff, right? But then when I got into the truth, I seen a brother on Facebook, got kids, got family, the whole nine, man. You know what I mean? Like, that was just something that we went through. Right. I still love that brother. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, he almost probably about to take my damn life. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I see him and I'm like, damn, this brother got family, got sons, you understand, got daughters, whatever, right? I don't want no harm coming up on that brother.
Right.
You understand? I want that brother to come in here and sit down and get in all black. You right. understand? But that is the point. The point is, we're going to have enemies amongst each other. We ain't going to get along all the time. That's what Christ was talking about. He ain't talking about loving the enemy that's hanging you from a damn tree. You know what I'm saying? Murdered 99 million damn blacks coming across that water. 77 million Native Americans. What the hell are we talking about? No, that's not what he's talking about. The Most High will have you go to war with these type of people that do that. But you talking about an alt? You know, I'd have stepped on your shoe. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Come on. Down. I mean, we just had some crazy stuff right up the street. Come on, Rob.
And you know it's crazy with that whole situation with my ribs. You know, I'm not gonna say certain things on camera. When my ribs sent it to me, by that being a weed and an alcohol section, 9 times out of 10, them brothers, it was the enemy involved in it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Guns getting drawn,
right.
weed, liquor going,
right.
and then at the end of the day, one of our people went called the oppressor.
Right.
So I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to that, who is the enemy now? You got an issue with your brother, but you know the suppressor stepped on the scene, willing to, you know, unalive both of you. So right. Who is the real enemy?
Right. And that's the problem with us black people, man. And I'm gonna tell you this: what's so powerful about it is that during that little skiffle or whatever they was doing, y'all brother, you and Nasha, I went through there, passed out flyers. Right. You understand? And it was still going on at the time.
Right.
But that oppressor walked through there, it was like damn, it was tumbleweeds going through there.
Right.
We scared. Go ahead. Come on, sir.
Let me tell you. That's how it is in the hoods.
Right.
Man. Like two brothers is fighting, ready to kill each other, pulling guns.
Mm-hmm.
They'll shoot each other. But when that oppressor come in, both of them drop the gun and run.
But they ready to run.
Like,
come on, sir.
We're not advocating no violence to nobody.
Right.
But we will defend ourselves.
Yeah,
but
right.
it's just that slave mentality that we got.
Mm-hmm. We
hate each other in this place.
Right.
This place taught us to hate each other. Like, over stupid stuff. Like you said, stepping on your shoe, you ready to kill a brother.
Man.
Giving the brother a look. Just look at him wrong. You ain't got to be looking at him, but he caught you looking at something, and now y'all beefing over that.
Right.
I mean, fighting over stuff that happened 20 years ago just because you in that neighborhood. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like just because you live over there, you become part of that now. So
and that's so heavy, man. It's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so heavy. And you know what I thought of, and I heard this before, like, everybody say they won't help. You understand? But they really don't want no damn help. You brothers was walking through the crowd, passing out flyers. Hey man, come to class. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Check us out. Ain't nobody for to call that number out. Because they want to stay in that turmoil, man.
Right.
It's help right around the damn corner.
Right.
It's help looking you right in the damn face. You understand? Christ had brothers following him, and you know what they did? They still left. They still left him. And he was left with only 12. Think what he could have did with 5,000, 6,000 men. 6,000 men, brother. Strong men like Peter and Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like all these. Come on, brother. All these brothers with him. And they fell off quick. You understand? Because people really ain't about this, dog. They really ain't about this. They just, talk about it, just like Egyptology, just like the Muslims, just like them IUIC. They talk about it, but they really don't want this work, man.
Right.
They really don't want to help black people, man. You know what I mean? And that's the point of the ISUPK, brother. You know what I mean? That's the point. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't scared to sit in the gap and go in there, hey, man, what y'all fighting for? You know what I mean? What the hell is the problem? You know what I mean? Let's jump back to Matthew chapter 5 real quick. I'm going to try to slice this thing up and get it over with. Let me see. Start at 45. Book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 45.
Matthew 5 verse 45.
Right.
That ye may be the children of your Father, which is in heaven.
Right. Go ahead.
For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good.
And that's the point. You got to understand, like, that sun is gonna rise on evil and good. He created it all.
Right.
You understand? The point is that his servants, the ones that really follow him, is going to got them come and get that people out of there. That evilness out of them. You understand? Help the ones. You got to help them. You got to help your enemy understand, like, oh, man, my bad, dog. My bad, man. You understand? If I offended you, man, my fault, brother. You understand? Go ahead.
And sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust.
And that's the point. Like he did. He sent rain on the just and the unjust. It is what it is. I mean, damn, we got prophets that went into damn slavery out, and they was prophets. They was following the Most High, but they still went into slavery with everybody else. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye?
Man, if I only love the brothers and sisters that's in this school, what love do I really have? You know what I'm saying? If I'm only preaching to damn Isupk
right.
and then 5 stacks over here, what's the point? We got to go out here and really put this work in, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Middle of 46.
Okay. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same?
And that's what the publicans did, man. They didn't really go out here and really do the work. They didn't care about the people. They only cared about themselves, man. They only cared about the riches. They only cared about, the people that was around them, the other publicans, the other ones that was in charge. They was even worried about the damn oppressor.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others?
Man, listen, man, and that's the point. If you only, you know how we do it as black people, man. We throw that chin up. What up, brother? What up? If I'm only saluting you, then damn, what is my other brothers that's lost? Just like the brother that you met the other day, leaving, sitting in his car. You could have just got in your car and be like, hey, appreciate it, and just left. No, you was like, nah, man, let me go get my brother, man. Let's chop it up with this brother.
Right, right.
You understand? If we the only ones doing it, then shit, what about him? What about his family? Go ahead.
Do not even the publican so, but be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
And man, and that's the point, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to end it right there. You know what I'm saying? We have to be perfect, man. In everything that we do, we have to be perfect. You know what I mean? I know the world tells you, man, you can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's impossible to be perfect. But damn, Christ wouldn't tell you nothing that you couldn't do, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And listen, man, we coming out of the world in here, man. And it's hard to be perfect sometimes. You know what I mean? But we striving. You understand? We got to keep fighting, man. You know what I mean? You got to keep loving your brother. Listen, man, it's hard sometimes, man. I'm telling you that right now, man. You know, brothers and sisters, man, they get on your nerves sometimes. It is what it is. But if you see them on the side of the road, you better pull over. You better help your brother. You better help your sister. You understand? That's the perfection. That's the perfection that we look to what? To get to the kingdom, man. Goddamn. I mean, it's all a plan.
Right.
We want the Most High to turn back and say, man, look at Isupk, man. Look at the brother, man. Now he's waking up. Look at his family. Soldiers right behind him. His wife is in order. You understand? Look at Gobble Car. Look at it. Look at it. You understand? That's the point. We trying to get somewhere. We trying to get somewhere. This is a mission we trying to get to. He said, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. You understand? He wouldn't tell us nothing we couldn't do, man. We can accomplish it all. Sisters too. You know what I mean? Sisters, y'all can be like Sarah. Y'all can be like Sarah, man. She called her husband Khan. I don't know what she said. Khan, I don't want Khan.
That's right.
She can do it. If she can do it, best believe our sister can do the same. You know what I mean? We all have a mission here. We all have a job. You understand? Nobody is left behind. The kids even got a damn job. That's why they come in here, they salute too.
Right.
They got a job. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Their job is not to tell the damn school. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's the Brotherhood class. You know what I'm saying? And, listen, we're going to try to be brothers and better sisters every damn day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me see. Man, we finishing up the Feast of Tabernacles. You know what I mean? It's over the 7th of October. So we got to get together Saturday, 7th October. 7th October. And the next one will be the Feast of Dedication. Right? There's a lot of people call it Hanukkah or Hanukkah. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be on December the 7th. Right? December the 7th. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Brotherhood class. These are the announcements. You know what I'm saying? We are the ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves with the world. If a brother has interest in the sister in the school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to her. He or she needs transportation to a class. The teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Numbers 18, 20 through 21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the ISUPK. Either give to the teacher in the class or mail your check or money order to the ISUPK. Send your tithes and donations to the Israelite School of UPK, P.O. Box 11, Upper Darby, PA 19082. The Trooper Program. When a brother comes into the ISUPK and he wants to become a trooper in the school, there are steps he needs to take. For 90 days, a brother wears all black, boots, shirt, pants, head, war scarf to get into the spirit of warfare. This is protocol, even if you're attending classes online and not physically in the school in the ISUPK. A trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class and learn only. You understand? So with that, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabbat Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. Shalom.